Morning guys, we're on episode 12 of our community lakes and ponds. Today I'm over in Mesa at Riverview Lake. It's a 3-acre lake. Out here quite early here, so just after 5:30. I'm gonna go walk around and see if I can find a place to set up. Hopefully we'll have better luck today. We're all set up over here at Riverview. I've got a swim shad on, and I've got my catfish pole out with a bluegill head on it. This is Dobson Road right here in front of me, and then on this side, this is Rio Salado, or they might call it Cubs Way. Kind of wraps around here. There's bridges that go under, so a lot of nice places to fish under. They kind of go in and out, and it kind of wraps around this way over to that side. Probably start over here and then maybe move to the opposite side. So we're going to start right here. There's some guys fishing right over here where I came up, and I saw them pull a bluegill out. So it's a good sign. I'm going to start with this swim shad. Definitely, there's a lot of rocks down here on the bottom. You can see through here it's very shallow. At least, I mean, right off the edge here, it's very shallow. You can see there's a lot of like round rocks there and stuff. I don't have a way to bungee my pole down, so hopefully, to stay close enough, if it gets a hit, we'll be okay. I'll double check the drag on it. Thought I heard the guy saying that somebody pulled a 7-pound catfish out of here. I didn't hear exactly when that was, but that's around the biggest I've gotten on this tour so far, was a 7-pounder over off of the Indian School one. Steel Indian School, I believe it's called. There we did get a 7-pounder. The biggest I've ever pulled out of the community parks is the one by my house. I got a 15-pounder out of there once. Make sure this drag is decent, not too bad. I'm going to try a different spinner here. This has been one I've been wanting to use again. Go with this guy. He's got a yellow tail on him. It's another blue fox, but it kind of mimics like a minnow, a minnow, and a yellow tail on it, and a different kind of flasher on it. Let's try this guy out. So I'm trying some different colors out, some different things to see if maybe that makes a difference, I don't know. Oh, got him right at the shore, guys. I was just about to pull this out, and he jumped up and hit me right at the shore, guys. Look at that. I was just about done on the reel. And right as I was pulling it up, he jumped up and snagged it. We got a small little bass. Not as small as some of the ones I've caught. But hey, we got a bass to start the day here. On the spinner. He kind of shocked me because I was just pulling it up and he jumped up and hit it. But look at that little guy. Hey, we got a bass, even though he's a little dink. I'll take it. I was literally right here about to pull it out of the water, and he jumped up and nabbed it on that spinner. All right. Hey, we're not skunked again. I was going to pull that out and then move the catfish pole, and he literally popped right up, jumped out of the water, and hit it about an inch out of the water. Kind of shocked me there. But I'll take that. Alright, let's see what else we can throw at him in here. Just because I haven't thrown one in a while, we're going to go with a rainbow trout Thomas Buoyant spoon. Something new. I haven't thrown a spoon in a little while. I just have to be careful going through here. I do bang rocks and I don't want to get hung up on something. I don't know if I crossed my other line or not. Yeah, I think I did. I was trying not to, unless that was a normal bite. I just got a little bit, but that could be me pulling the line in. Nope, I guess it's getting some little tugs. The turtles have definitely found it. It could just be this breeze. The wind's kind of picking up right now. Oh, we got something. We got something right there. We just got something. Looks like we got a bluegill on the Thomas Buoyant spoon, a big one. Look at that. It's a pretty big bluegill on a spoon. We'll keep him for cut bait. Wow, look at that. See guys, I told you I've gotten some bluegills on spoons, and these are pretty ones. On spoons and spinners, I have gotten bluegills before. You can see there, that's a decent size, pretty bluegill there. Nice markings. But we're going to keep him for cut bait, for catfish. So, we're definitely getting some tugs here on the catfish pole. I don't know if that's just a good turtle or what's going on with that thing. Oh, we're getting some tugs on the catfish pole. Let's see what we got. Not very big tugs. Might just be the turtle. Heavy. Maybe we got a turtle on here. Not a, I don't know how a turtle would get hooked on here, but it's heavy. Oh no, I think it just got light. It's hard to tell. I think I might have a, yeah, I have a turtle. We got a turtle, guys. I don't know how he got on that big circle hook, but we got a turtle. I think I just hooked him underneath there. Come here. Let's get that hook off of him. Looks like it hooked him under the side of the shell. not even, I don't know, the line just wrapped around him or something. I think it wrapped around his neck. Come here, don't bite me. Yeah, he caught himself tangled around his neck. You're gonna bite me, I know. I'm trying to help you. I don't want you to get strangled by this line. Trying to figure out how this line, there we go. I think I might have gotten it. Come here. Got it off. There we go, guys. Turtle. So we got a bass, a turtle. Look at the size of those claws. He's got some big claws on the side, and he's not very happy with me. So let's get him back out there. There you go, guy. Run for it. You went the wrong way. So he just dive bombed in upside down. We're now over on the north side of the lake here at Riverview. In the back corner here. We started on the south side up in the front here by the waterfall. Spent an hour up there. It's about 7:30 now. We did end up getting a small bass, a decent bluegill, and actually a turtle. So just put the other half of my cut bluegill in the water here. Seems like it's already bouncing a little bit, which means it might have already found more turtles. It seems pretty shallow in this back corner, so I'm going to try casting up here along the bridges and stuff. I'm going to start with another blue fox spinner. I used the one earlier that had the yellow, and it was more red striped. That one caught a bass. I'm going to start with this one here. Like I said earlier, I'm going to try using everything in my tackle box today, if I can, depending on conditions and stuff. It does seem pretty shallow down at this end, so try something we haven't used yet today. The Villa's shaky shad. It's very shallow right here along the edge, but I'm hoping to get it across the bridge in front. I'll just be careful not to hook it up, hopefully. There's definitely some movement right at the center of the bridge. I don't know if there's some water flow there or there's fish schooling right here, like some shad or something. Kind of hard to cast. I got a pole here, got the bridge. I got it right in the school that time. Let's see. Oh, we can walk over there and see what that is. Maybe there's just something pushing water flow up here under the bridge. Oh, got one right there, right on the bank. Oh, we lost him. Oh, we got a bass right there, and I lost him. Dang. All right, let's get the net. I don't think that would have made a difference. He hit me right at the shore. That's the second one I've lost on a shaky shad. I haven't landed one on the shaky shad yet, so, but it seems to work at attracting the bass. He was a better one than the one this morning. Over here at Riverview in Mesa for episode 13. First place I was at this morning at 6:30 was right over here on the other side of that bridge. We ended up getting one bass and one bluegill and a turtle. I moved to the other side of the lake, which is hard to see here. It's on the other side of this mound, but that bridge there, we were right next to that bridge. Had one bass bite and lost him at the shore. So I moved over here because it's more towards the middle a little bit. Got the catfish pole in. I decided to switch it up to bacon since I've been using cut bait all morning with no luck. It might be a bad idea with all the turtles in here, but we'll give it a shot. And then I'm going to start here with another spoon. This one's a little different, Thomas Buoyant, but it's a orange and black. Just something different, you know. Trying to throw a little everything at them today. It's definitely very shallow along the edges here, so you got to almost cast out and around to get through areas. I stopped right here because as I was walking around I did see schools of minnows and a couple of bluegills, and I still see some swimming through here, so I figure the best place to be is where there's actually going to be some bait fish. Okay guys, we're wrapping up episode 13 here over at Riverview Park here in Mesa. It was a good day. We got a bass early, we got a bluegill, and we also got a turtle. A little bit later I hooked into a bass that I lost. But other than that, it was a good day. It's a really nice park. I would definitely recommend coming to check it out. Plus you could hit Bass Pro Shop right across the street. So stay tuned for episode 14. We'll be hitting the other two here in Mesa. And thanks again for watching. Have a good one.